Hey everyone. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup collection slash storage, and it's been very anticipated for me to do this. Um, Basically I just want to put a little disclaimer out there before I start the video. This is in no way, shape, or form bragging, and I don't know how anybody could ever think it's bragging because it's just completely stupid what people say on these comments of other people doing their makeup collection videos. It's just incredible. I am a makeup artist. This is not what I use on myself. This is mostly what I use on clients. I don't really wear that much makeup on a normal basis. And if I do, I keep it extremely natural. But for my clients, photo shoots, weddings, so on and so forth, this is what these are the products that I mainly use. I do have a whole drawer full of just backups and other things like alcohol and brush cleanser and a whole bunch of other things, but I'm not going to be showing that in this video because I feel like it'll just go on forever and it's just not something that I want to do. I want to keep this video pretty short. So I'm just going to start off by saying that these drawers, I got these at my local Walmart. And yeah, I think they were like, I don't know, five to $10 each. Not that bad at all. And yeah, I guess I'll just begin. All my drawers are labeled just because it gets pretty hectic with all the crap that I have. Alright, so up top here I have a little pencil holder, and it has my eyeliners in one end. Eyeliners, liquid liners. Everybody always asking me what I use on my eyes. This is what I love. Like this right here, Physicians Formula. Not picking up. Yeah, Physicians Formula Eye Booster in extra black. It is amazing, and the precision is it's just amazing. These are some lip liners that I have. Also, just some cotton swabs and some facial rounds. Cosmetic rounds, and this is my concealer drawer. I don't really keep many concealers in here just because most of them are in my kit, and I use for myself and for others I always use Studio Sculpt by MAC or Pro Longwear by MAC. This is my powder drawer. I mostly use translucent powders just because it gives a nice finish to everybody, and I feel like at the end of the day, you don't want, if you're a makeup artist, you don't want to carry every color in your kit, and it's just so annoying. So I love Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I've used that before, and I actually have an Aveda setting powder. It's really good. My best friend actually works at Aveda, and he's an amazing hairstylist, and he got it for me. So these are some Age Rewind powders. I don't really like colored powders like I just mentioned, but these are exact dupes for MAC's mineralized skin finishes, and I adore them. So yeah, definitely if you can get MAC mineralized skin finish, which I've gone through like a million of them, which I'll be repurchasing because it just ran out like last week of mine. Definitely pick these up. They're a very cheap alternative. This is my lip drawer. These are just my lip balms and glosses. For the most part, I make my own lip glosses just because I don't like using products that can, like, I like customizing my own products. So I always get a clear lip gloss. This is a Sephora one. I really like this one. It's really nice. It's not sticky like MAC lip glosses. It's really nice. This is a C.O. Bigelow from Bath and Body Works lip gloss. It's actually really nice. I was really surprised. Lip blushes. This is also from Bath and Body Works. This is an ELF. I also have some let me see, Revlon lip glosses. My favorite lip balm is Sugar. The Sugar by Fresh. It's so good. This is my favorite lip tint. I also like the new Revlon, the Just Spent and Kissable sticks. They look kind of like the the Clinique ones, the chubby sticks. This is my favorite lip plumper of all time. I swear I will buy this forever and ever just because it's so good. It's by Renew. Yeah, and like I said, I like to make my own. Like, I mix, what I do, comment below if you guys want a tutorial of that. I mix clear lip glosses with just a normal, pigment from MAC. I either do naked pigment, sometimes I do, a red pigment. It just depends, whatever lip gloss I want to make into. That's really easy that way. This is my, highlighter and bronzer drawer. And, this is MAC's Extra Dimension Skin Finish and Whisper of Guilt. I live by this stuff. I use it on myself, on clients. I love it. Hula Bronzer. It's really nice. I like it. This is a little sample. It's really nice. It's really warm, really nice. Wet n Wild Goddess Bronzer. It's really good. I like it a lot. The Milani, I don't really love it. Sundrops by MAC. This is an amazing highlighter to mix in with your foundation, or even to use on its own. Even if you have no makeup on, just to put it on like the top of your cheeks. It's really pretty. My blush drawer. I don't really have many blushes in here, just because most of my blushes are from MAC and they are in palettes, which I will be showing soon. I have the NARS Orgasm, of course. This is a staple in everybody's collection, I'm sure. Dream Bouncy blushes. A lot of people said that they don't like these. I actually like them if you want to do a very, very light, natural look. I like them. Or even under. I like to use them stacked. I stack these under powder blushes, and they look really pretty. This is NARS Orgasm in liquid form. This is my moisturizer and primer drawer. Okay, so this thing is really packed. This is what I live by, MAC Comfort Cream. I use it on myself, I use it on clients, unless they're very oily. If a client is very oily, I'll usually go for a gel. But even me, I'm oily and I like to use the MAC Comfort Cream just because it soaks into the skin very easily. It's just nice. It doesn't feel heavy. It's really nice. The Magic Lumi is also a very nice primer. It gives a very nice subtle glow to the skin without it being overbearing. You don't want to look like you just tried to impersonate a disco ball. It's not a good look. This is Youth Code. I use this before I wear before I put on any moisturizer myself. I don't use this on clients. I just use it on myself. Before I put on any moisturizer, this is what I put on. It just gives a nice finish to the skin. It's I don't know. It looks really nice. I have a lot of primers. Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. The usual Urban Decay Primer Potion, a little sample. MAC's Fast Response Eye Cream, I live by this. Laura Mercier Foundation Primer, amazing. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, amazing. Clear Prep FX. This is really good for my oily boys and girls that need a primer it'll keep you oil-free all day long. It's really good. It's a little bit too good. You don't want to use it if you have dry skin. It will look cakey and it's just not a good look. But it's really nice if you have oily skin. This is amazing. The Corez Mattifying Primer. So good. It smells amazing too. Okay. This is my lip drawer. Now keep in mind that I do not wear lipsticks, so I don't need them in tubes. From now on, I will be keeping them in tubes just because this is, it's just kind of hard to keep up with. And it's just easier to keep them in tubes. That's something that I've noticed after I did this process, unfortunately. But, it was a good learning experience. These are all, what I did, I took the lipsticks out of their tubes and I just popped in a little, they're little bead jars that you can buy at Walmart or at any arts and crafts store. And then I took the label from them, and I just put it on top, and they're pretty well. It's really nice if you're a makeup artist for your kit. I just like the tubes better now. This is Max Smith. I just bought this like last week. It's so pretty. I love it. I'm sure everybody's seen it. Yeah, these are all the colors I have. This is a little like extra drawer. I have like my tape, some hand sanitizer, some latex, some glue whenever I want to like glue down my eyebrows. A sharpener, a little powder puff, tanning wipes, just like your regular stuff. This is what I always use to put on glitter. People are always asking me what I use to put on glitter, and it's Hard Candy's Showgirl Secret. It's actually, I've only seen it sold at Walmart. I don't know if I'm sure they sell it in other places. I know they sell it online too, but I've only seen it at Walmart. Visine, if you want to ever wet an eyeshadow, it's the best thing to wet it with. Safe for your eyes. These are all my brushes right here. These are my eye brushes. I keep them in candle jars, like from old candles. These are all my eye brushes, and these are all my face brushes. I think I'm gonna do a brush collection video too, so I'm not gonna go too into detail with that. This is a little mirror that I bought I actually got it on sale at Marshall's. No, yeah, Marshall's, and it was only like $5. That's really nice. I'm sure you can find it. Just look at your random run of the mill Ross or Marshalls. This is my little palettes. I keep them in a little a file holder from the Office Store. Naked palette. Everybody's seen that. I'm not even gonna open that. These are my MAC palette. This is my colors. I've depotted a few colors. Yeah, it's not that fun. But yeah, those are my colors. My neutrals palette is mostly full. Rice paper, my favorite. I just love these colors. They're really good for everyday use. Most of these are MAC except for these three, which are I think they are by Stila. And this is Wet n Wild's Black, which I swear by. I cannot stand carbon from MAC. I really can't. I will never use it unless they formulate it again, because it's just terrible. These are some of my blushes from MAC in my blushes palette. This is my favorite contouring powder. It is Blunt by MAC. It is really good. I really suggest everybody to go out and get it. If you're in if you're fair skin like me to medium skin tone, it's really good for contouring. If you're darker, then I would go for a different powder. This came out with a, I think it was it's Love Cloud. It's satin finish blush. It came out with a collection from MAC. This is a beautiful peach blush. It is Margin by MAC. It leaves a beautiful like summer glow to the skin. Gorgeous. This is what I love using on my darker skin girls. It is Breezy by MAC. It is such a pretty color on black girls. I love it, especially to contour. This is my 88 color palette. I'm sure everybody's seen that. And back there I also have like some MAC face charts that I always play with. Up here I have my MAC 182, just because I can't put it in my brushes drawer, my little jar with my brushes, because it's just too big, unfortunately. My favorite hand sanitizer that I always I have like millions of backups. I'm sure you guys saw it in my little drawer. And this is just a little makeup brush that came with like a set. It was a little cheap makeup brush, but it's really nice. This is my last drawer right now. It's very messy, and it's messy, but I understand it, so I'm not going to organize it, because then, you know, it's just going to get... So, these are some lashes. These are feather lashes. These are my favorite lashes that I buy over and over again. Everybody always asks what I wear whenever I'm playing with makeup. 91248 by Revlon. They're amazing. Yeah. This is my brow drawer. If anybody knows me, they know that I'm obsessed with eyebrows and keeping them and styling them and everything. These are eyebrow razors. I got these at my local Black Beauty store. They're really nice. Just go into your local Black Beauty store. Everybody has them. These are to cut your brows. I really suggest these. These are from Sally Hansen, and they have a slant to them so you can lay them flat on your skin. So that's perfect. A brow setting gel from Ardell. Max Lingering. Wait, no, Max Veltone is what I use on my brows. It's a pure black, so if you do not have black brows, do not use that because it will look terrible. This is my liner and mascara drawer. All I have in here are like some extra liners that I don't need in my other jar with my liners, because I already have them in there. My eyelash curlers, they're by Revlon. Physicians Formula Eye Booster Mascara. Falsies Mascara Bad Gal Lash. Milani eyeliners. Wet n Wild eyeliners. L'Oreal eyeliner. My next drawer is my pigments and my glitter. I also have another glitter I'll show you guys soon. these are all from Sally's Beauty Supply. If you don't have a Sally's around you, I'm sure you can just buy them online. They're each $1, so I would really recommend you to go out and get those. This is MAC Reflex Rust. I love this stuff. It's a pro product, I believe, but if you call the pro hotline, I'm sure you can buy them. This is MAC's Pigment and Naked, and it is amazing. This mixed in with a little bit of clear lip gloss gives you the perfect nude lip, trust me. Hard Candy Glitter. These are my cream shadows and bases. Basically, it's just my paint pot. I only have soft ochre paint pot just because I know I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for this, but I don't really like paint pots. I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't been using them that long. I guess I'll learn. This is Extra Charge. This came out with a collection a long time ago. It's a big bounce eyeshadow. It's a gel eyeshadow. It's pretty nice. The color's beautiful. And all of my Maybelline color tattoos. These are amazing. I have every color, sadly enough to say. I love that stuff. My eyeshadow drawer, where the magic happens. These are all L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. This is my Milani eyeshadow in Purple Shock. It just came out with a collection recently. Exact dupe for MAC's Stars and Rockets. So if you could pick this up, I totally would recommend it over the MAC one because it's a bigger size and it costs less. So I don't see the point in getting the MAC one. Creme Brulee, amazing highlight color from Wet n Wild. An Urban Decay shadow, a MAC shadow in Fresh Flare. This just came out. I just bought this like a few days ago. In MAC's Hemily Creature collection. It's called Sky, even though it looks like Earth to me, so I don't know why they would name it Sky. Everybody loves this shadow. This is NARS Rummer, and it's just a nice blue, a bright cobalt blue color. Definitely pick that up if you can. This is NYX Mellow Yellow. And my favorite black of all time by MAC is Dark Dare by MAC. It's amazing. It came out with the high definition collection and it goes on really nicely. It's like a brown based black, so it's not completely pigmented, but if you want to do a nice smoky eye, it's completely fine. Palettes. In this drawer I have palettes. My 6-color palette, it's for contouring. I unfortunately dropped it, but I don't really use it that much. But if you are a beginning makeup artist, or even if you're just a makeup enthusiast, I would totally recommend this palette from bhcosmetics.com. This is just a little palette I put together with just they're old Wet n Wild palettes, but I took them apart and I just glued them in here just because I hate having little singles everywhere. That's why I don't have any singles in that eyeshadow drawer. I'd rather have palettes because they're easier to travel with whenever I'm doing makeup on somebody else, on clients. These are some more Wet n Wild palettes. I love Wet n Wild. I feel like it's very underrated, and even though they are drugstore products, I think they're just amazing. This is a Black Radiance palette. It's really nice. This is a L'Oreal palette. I totally have to recommend this palette. I really like that silver. It's gorgeous. A Bare Minerals palette. Another palette. Really not that important. And last but not least, my foundations. Okay. Everybody always asks what I use on myself, and I use a Givenchy foundation on myself and on clients, but I don't have the bottles with me because they're in my kit. This is what I use for mostly whenever I want to do something light. I'll just use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I'm in Color Nude because I'm extremely pale. These Nature Luxe by CoverGirl are amazing foundations. I completely love them. If you want a really cheap alternative to the Laura Mercier, I think that this is a pretty much really good equivalent to it. Chanel foundation, Bobbi Brown foundation, Revlon Color Stay. I used to like it when it came out, but I really don't like it anymore. It's too pigmented. I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's really pigmented, very high coverage. If that's the look you're going for, if you're a drag queen, I would totally recommend it, but unless you're a drag queen, I don't see how anybody could pull that off without looking completely cakey. It's really not nice. A YSL foundation. YSL foundations are terrible. I don't know why I invested in them, but everything in makeup is hit or miss. Moving on over here, I have my water, which is water, my brush cleansers, and cotton swabs, and actually magnets for my palettes. And here I have all my brush guards. These are what I use on my brushes whenever I'm cleaning them. In there I just have extra, like, little containers, some other stuff. These are all my MAC wipes are in there. I keep them in there so they keep the moisture. These are my train cases for whenever I'm going to do clients. I take those train cases with me. And down there I have a MAC bag full of MAC receipts and a Sephora bag filled with Sephora receipts, which is completely almost filled up. It's disgusting. These are all my glitters. I have a ton, and I put them in these little jars that I also have the lipsticks in, because it's so, you know, it's very nice to keep them in. It's easy to travel with, really convenient. Alright guys, well that's my makeup collection. Hopefully you liked it, and hopefully in a year when I look back at this, my makeup collection will be a lot bigger. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching.